Hi. Let me check things here. Okay, let's see. I don't see. Trying to see if there's anybody here. Get started. I'm not sure. How can I tell if there's people here? I keep turning around. I have my computer screen over my left shoulder. Go ahead and pop into the comments. Let me know if there's anybody here, and give me a comment of what you want to look at. I've got art, I've got handmade, I've got jewelry, I've got crystals, I've got books, I've got tarot cards. I got you. Are you looking for something? Tell me what you're looking for. I might have it. I'm gonna get my space cleaned off of cat fur. I've got a big white fluffy cat that likes to lay on my space. Gets cat hair all over everything. Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys around. Get some goodies out. No, these are not ordered from Amazon. That's just the bag I was keeping them in. No, I acquired these from a friend of mine. It's cool. Handmade of paper. Real leather. This one's got a sun design. Nice thick leather paper, this handmade paper. What's cool about these is that if you use up all your paper and you don't need it for anything that you have written there, you can just undo this and tie in some more paper. And you could even go pretty far with thickness of paper. You'd have to work this a little bit, make it a little softer, but still very cool. These are $8 each with postage to your location. I have little selenite wands. These are $4 each with postage. Okay. Uh-oh. Haha. It's a good thing I got this. I will be sure to put those on something before doing that again. Well, my cloth is now been christened with selenite satin spur. This. Oops. Sorry, guys. Okay. I have some handmade bags. This is crocheted. It's got cool little things. It makes noise, jingles around. Got some beads. This is an ocean themed bag. I call it Blue Lagoon. We've got little shell emblems hiding in there, more bells, a little seahorse and more bells, and it's a fun little bag. Put lots of stuff in it. There's some shells there. Like I said, all this stuff. It's like a kelp bed. All this good stuff hiding in there. Oh, this even has a bead that I made. Made that bead. But yeah, just put your stuff in it, close it up. I've got this large flat bag. It's lined on the inside. You see something you like, ask me about it. There's another bag, same fabric. Hello, Carrie. Some real pretty beads. This one's bone. Got a shell bead here. Bells, another shell bead. This looks like sodalite, a little sodalite bead. Venetian, tiger's eye right there. Another bone bead. Here's another bag, and all these are lined. I don't not line my bags. All my bags have a liner or are reversible. I'll show you those in a minute. There's this one. Cute little beads there. Polymer bead that I made there. Again, lined. This one could even be reversible. This one is probably a good size for a smaller oracle deck. It's not very deep, so it's not going to hold a lot of cards. So I have a pack of playing cards here if you want to take a look at the size. Hang on, let me get these out. It's stuck in here. So yeah, just these are regular playing cards. So that's how they fit in there. Nice and cozy. Okay. These are for mini decks. Again, lined or reversible. This is flannel, 100% cotton here. They have a flat bottom. It's kind of hard to see with this. Let's see, do I have a small deck handy? No, I do not. Well, I can show you in one of my bags, but these are not, or this is a flat bottom. These are like a bag, flat, square. I'll show you one that I have for my deck. Hang on. So this is what I mean by not flat. It has a box shape. So the decks just fit inside these bags, all neat and tidy. See? They don't move around. They're just real secure and snug. Can you hear me okay there? I don't know if you can hear me or not. Here's another one. Little mini. This is just cotton and cotton, not flannel. Again, really cool, reversible. And then another one. Like I said, these are all for mini decks. Okay, so some of the other stuff I have, this is not all of them, but I do have quite a few skulls. This is amethyst. This one's lepidolite. And this one is amazonite. I have more. If you want to see more, just comment. Let's see what I got in this box here. I got all kinds of stuff. When I said I got all kinds of stuff, I meant I got all kinds of stuff. Oh, want something to give for Father's Day? This is a man's sized bracelet, obviously. Way too big for me. Might work as an anklet on a skinny ankle, but no, this was designed for a man. Skulls, and it's actually made out of hardware, stainless steel and aluminum hardware. These do not hurt. They look like they do, but they do not. Everything is just big and just, they don't even, because of these larger beads next to them, they don't even really put any pressure on there. But we've got sodalite, and these are ceramic, and then like I said, hardware, stainless steel, aluminum hardware. Gotta have something for the men. Let's see, got here. Okay. I have a very tarnished sterling silver chain, 925, with a sterling silver pendant that can or cannot come with the rose quartz orb. If you want the orb, you can get it with or without the orb. If you have an orb of your own that you want to put in there, it's a little captive pendant. Would be cool also to use as a pendulum. And I can polish this up for you if you like, or just leave the patina on there. I have a whole bunch of earrings. These are the super fancy ones. I have others. So like these stars. Okay, so I have this. Very cool. It's Chinese turquoise, bone, glass beads. I have a bracelet that goes with this. Another rose orb. Another cool not bracelet, necklace. Beautiful quartz point. Nice and clear. I don't know if that's dirt. Yep, that's just dirt. Okay. I have this pendant. Again, it's got a nice patina on it. Get another box and see. Okay. We got some cool stuff made with polymer clay. My dragon eggs. On twisted cord clasp. This was the very first one I ever made. I think it's marked on the back. Hello, Natasha. Can you hear me okay? Pendulum. This is a dolphin quartz, mom and baby. Gave it an ocean theme on a braided hand-dyed satin cord made from satin ribbon here. Glass Venetian beads. Pendulum. See anything you like? Let me know. I got skulls, bags, books, selenite. If there's something specific that you're looking for, I might have it. Got a glows in the dark. It's a Sagittarius fridge magnet, but this part glows in the dark. Gotta charge it. Another handmade necklace. Venetian beads, bone beads on cotton cord clasp. Beautiful shell pendant. Okay. Got a couple of these. Hair sticks. Wrap your hair up. Stick them in that bun. Some hair sticks. Those are turquoise. These are bamboo. Really nice and soft, smooth. And then I got some deluxe ones here. These out. These are cool. Again, this is bone, that's horn. Got tiger's eye there, shell bead there. This is some sort of jasper bead there. That's an amber bead. These are jasper here. These are really cool. The way they dangle when you have them in your hair. Here, let's see. It's as far as I can turn my phone in my holder, but get the idea. Dangly. Okay. All right, so let's see, I have oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna lose my phone here, hang on. There we go. This is opened but not used tarot deck. Has the book. So just the box is open. The deck is still sealed. This is Tattoo Tarot. If you want to see what the cards look like, you can go online and see more, but that's kind of what they look like, you know, traditional tattoo. Hello? Is that Renuka? You just go by Ren? Did I say that right? Renuka? I'm just showing stuff off. If anybody's interested in anything, they can speak up. If you see anything down here, just mention the chat. So I got bags, I've got crystals. These are skulls. Sagittarius refrigerator magnet. Ooh. I've got pendulums, some hair sticks, necklaces, earrings, some books. You can put wishes, spells, notes. All right. Okay, I believe that this is the scrying bowl I made. Yes, it is. Fill it with water. use this to scry. All these lovely blues and purples. Okay. Let's put that over here. Got this. This is a totally hand-built box. Everything but the fabric is recycled. It's all lined and padded. It's got a little tiny stain. I might be able to get that out, but I will let this go at a discounted rate. Cute little bookmark I painted. Haven't signed it yet. I should probably do that. But it's got a clear coat on it to protect it, because it is made of watercolor, so we wouldn't want to get it wet. Bookmark. So let me go to some art. These photo mandalas that I've made, they're matted already, so they're frame ready. If you need measurements, I can get those for you. This was made from a photograph of my Lumerian crystal. It had blue light underneath it. This one was a very large bamboo growing on a piece of property that I worked. This bamboo was so big, I put my hand around it and my fingers did not touch. It was probably about 5 inches across, so it was pretty big. But yeah, I took a picture of it and then manipulated it in Photoshop, made little pie slices and put them together in my photo mandala. I draw mandalas from scratch too. You can find those in my Ko-fi shop. Here's a ghost print. It's a form of printmaking where you put ink on a piece of glass. You get your paper damp and then you roll it through a press. Being a ghost print means that this one was printed after the original print. So this was the ink that was left. I have some original watercolor paintings. Taurus, Cancer, Virgo. Then I've got some flowers. This is mixed media. Let's see Sparklies in there. I used some glitter gel pens, my watercolors. An abstract sun. I think that's, and a raven. I have lots of photo prints of my art in different sizes. As you can see, here's a smaller version of the one we saw earlier. This says sea serpent, as my understanding is. I'd help with it, and that's what I was told. Our wonderful Fearless group leader has a copy of this one. Little kitty. Mushrooms. More mandalas. This is a redwood moth. That's a digital painting that I did and then turned into a mandala. Flowers, nature, some of my photographs. It's a landscape version of the fairy painting. This one is the laugh, just like the screen, but this is the laugh. Goddess. This is the same property where the bamboo was, but the sun was hitting the door. So pretty. This is from a Montessori school up in the mountains. Another mandala. So, a bunch of original paintings here. Mixed media. Got acrylic paint, Sharpie, and watercolor. Metallic, both metallic and regular watercolors. Flower garden. Can you tell I like to paint flowers? I do a lot of flowers. And this one's used metallic paint on this one for the sky. I don't know if you can kind of see it. There you go, you can kind of see it in there, shimmering. This one also used the metallic paint for the sky. There's another one, fantasy image. A meadow. A moon. Done with metallic paints. See that shimmering there? Lotus. Here's the original that we saw the print of earlier. Another one. And Kitty cat with the fairies. Oh, there's an owl. You see the owl? Hey, little owl peeking in there. Okay. So, some art there that you got to see. What else do I have? I got another box. Let me get that box out. Oh, this one's a fun box. This is, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's spelled P-S-I-L-O-M-E-L-A-N-E. I believe it's Russian stone. They call it the black malachite, but it's not related to malachite at all. But it's very cool. You can see those bandings there. Let's see if I can turn this that way. Yeah, this doesn't do it justice. This is a size 13, I want to say. It's really big. So, maybe it's smaller. I'll need to get my sizer out and see. Pretty sure it's a size 13. There's some dendritic opal there with a herkimer, and I believe that's obsidian. No chain, just the pendant. It's on a little hinge there. Got these earrings. I believe this is some sort of feldspar. I know it looks kind of like spectralite, labradorite. It is, though it's sunstone, gray sunstone. I have some bunch of quartz hearts. Okay. I got this. I have some earrings with this same stone. This is blue scheelite. Set in silver, sterling silver. It's got the mark right there, 925. an amethyst egg. I have another egg somewhere. I believe I have. It's banded jasper. But amethyst egg. Oh, I have a bunch of bat rings. This one, I believe, is Lamar. Okay. This is, let's see, what size is this one? Larimar. Yes, it's Larimar, and it is size 8. Size 8. Okay, so that means that other ring is a size 8, or close to it, because that fit on my thumb. So actually, that feels more like a 9. So this is a 9. This is an 8. Ooh. Ow. Yeah, Miramar. So other bat rings that I have are I've got rutilated quartz, tiger's eye. I think that's sodalite. Let's see, it's either sodalite or lapis. Lapis. Pretty lapis one. And the lapis one is, says it's 9.5. Yeah, 9.5. So definitely that other ring is like 8.5, 9. This is 9.5. Okay. Yeah, let's see. This was for who? Oh, yeah. Okay. Big pretty ocean jasper ring. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Beautiful piece. Yeah, you want to make a statement with that. That's a size 8.5. Have some Ithaca turquoise here. Pendant. Now, I don't understand why everything has such a patina. I mean, I've had it for a long time. And I also keep them in these baggies, and they're kept in a box. They don't get wet, but some of the stuff just likes to patina. Here's a druzy pendant. What else do we have in here? That's a turquoise ring. That one's probably going to be about a size 8.5. Nope, 9. Size 9. got some points here. Chevron amethyst. Really pretty piece here. Another one. I really like this one. I've always been tempted to keep this one, but the one that I have, maybe I'll switch it around. The one that I have is this one. This one's mine. But if this one calls to you, it's got a lot of good energy. It's been sitting on my altar with a bunch of other stones. It's been sitting with some selenite. It's been sitting with my watermelon tourmaline. I also have a nice big fat ruby. Not ruby, I'm sorry, garnet. My apatite, my little tiny apatite skull. And my little tiny fossilized sand dollar. So it's been sitting with good company. It's got good energy. I have a labradorite pendant. Got a few of these, different shapes, sizes. Let's see. So, another one, little tiny, that size. Another one that's that size, kidney shape, and one around little teardrop one. Let's take a look at the flash on this guy. There's some real pretty blue there. I have a couple of bone goddess pendants. I call her Ruby Tuesday. Got that up there is a garnet, and that's rubellite. She's carved out of bone. And then I got this one. I don't recall. Green apatite. That's what they're saying this is. I don't know. It doesn't look like the right color for green apatite to me. So it could have been misidentified. It happens. Got some more hearts, but these are shell. I also have blue aventurine moons. I think I have a blue aventurine heart too. I'm not sure. I have beautiful fluorite, blue fluorite point here. Let's see. So I got another deck if you're interested. I have quite a few actually. This one. This is opened and new, not used ever. Everything's there, all the book, the cards. You know, if you're into the, what are these called? I don't know the name. It's cute. Simple deck if you want simple. Okay. And so just goes in there, slides in there. I also have, give me a minute, let me go get more. I have brand new sealed still Turtle of the Mermaids, published by Llewellyn. Yeah, no QR code. This is a genuine deck, not counterfeit. Came straight from Llewellyn. Here's a used Cartomancy Ramand. I always get tongue-tied with that one, but the package is beat up, but the cards are in really good shape. And this was never used. I tried to get into it. I think they're really pretty and everything like that. I would love to understand them better, but they're just not for me. I like my tarot cards. I think this deck came in a state batch that I got. Here's a sealed one. I have one of these. Actually, I have two of them. Opened but not used. Has the wonderful book in there. Let's see. Let me take a look at this book. Let me compare this book to, and again, this is actually a little Scarabeo through Llewellyn, which is what the Mermaids is also. So brand new, never used. They're still in order. The book is in several languages. This is just a basic meaning book. It's not the companion book. It still has its promo card there. It's got two promo cards. I use these as bookmarks. So I've got two of those available. See, same thing. Still in order. Book and all. And like I said, these are genuine. These are not counterfeit. They come straight from the publisher. Oh, and then I have these. So these are herbal almanacs from 2001. So these will be half off, but they're still, even though they're an annual, they are packed with wonderful information. So it talks about marshmallow and anise and what you can use them for. So like this section, herbs for children, herbs for pets. So we've got growing and gathering, herbs from seed, culinary herbs, herbs for health and beauty, herb crafts, magic of herb sachets, herbs history, myth, and magic. So lots of good information. It's got a moon table in the back. So yeah, got 2 of those available. I have sealed still, again, from the publisher. This is not a counterfeit. This is Hay House. Goddess Power Oracle cards, deck and guidebook. I have I Ching deck. This is sealed. That's the original. Again, I get stuff. I come across these closeout batches of stuff or estate things, sales and stuff. So I find a lot of these things that were intended to sell by other people, and so I would have to look this up to find out what the actual retail cost is, because I can do a better deal than retail. When I came on here, I said I have a whole bunch of stuff, and I meant it. I have tie-dye baby hats. I have tie-dye t-shirts for adults and children. Here's a tie-dye jumper. Cute little jumper. So, if you like tie-dye and you're looking for something, tell me what you're looking for. I might have it. I think I've gone through. I feel like I'm missing a box here. I feel like there should be another box and I'm missing it. I know I haven't showed you everything, but I didn't want to overload. So yeah, if you think of something later that you're looking for, just go ahead and pop it down in the comments and I'll get back to you. I have pendulums, I have necklaces, I have jewelry, handmade, silver jewelry. I have trinkets, refrigerator magnets. Oh, that's what I had. Where is it? I have these cool little holders. Oh no, where did they go? Maybe it's in here? No. Huh. I just had them. Anyway, I have these cool little holders that I made to put like crystal balls and these things in, or you can put candles in them. And now I don't know what I did with them. Oh well, I guess I'll show you guys that next time. I'll be doing another live probably next week. Probably show off a lot of the same stuff. I'll dig up some new stuff. And again, like I said, if there's something specific that you're looking for, let me know. I either have it or I know where to get it. I have quite a few connections. And I can help you procure it, whatever you're looking for. This is not for sale, but if you're looking for some sort of paperweight, paint on the rocks, another dragon egg. I like to do dragon eggs, as you can see. Dragon eggs, lots of dragons, lots of flowers, lots of astrology. That's kind of my thing there. Flowers, fairies, astrology. So, yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Like I said, if you see something you like, just make a comment and I will get back to you. Alrighty. Thank you guys. I don't know how to turn this off. There it is. Okay. Oops. Sorry, guys.